A lot of my friends have been telling me, and a lot of other people have been telling me, that building is one of the hardest mechanics to master in Fortnite. So today, I'm going to be showing you how to do your building and editing practice. So the first thing you need to know is that the Fortnite world is like a giant grid or checkers board. And those pieces that you can place are walls, floors, ramps, and cones. You can also do many types of edits on these different types of builds. So for wall, you can make a whole bunch of ways that you can walk past it. It makes it so much easier for tunneling. You can make windows, doors, a big arc, and multiple windows if you really wanted to. The floor, you can select a tile and then make one, or you can make two, or three, or even a diagonal. This is useful for shooting at the enemy. The ramp can be customized very easily by switching the direction, curving it, making it half, making it up 90 degrees and 180 degrees. And for the cone, you can make it go up, you can even make it into a stair, and this weird cone looking thing. Now, to start, we need to learn the ramp. If you do this all the way up, this is easily to be shot down. To counter this, you need to do a reinforced ramp rush, where you place a ramp and a wall. With practice, you will be able to come speed, and if you make a mistake like that, placing a wall in front, just keep practicing. Place the wall after. This will take a lot longer to be shot down. Place the ramp, then the wall, then go up, place the ramp, another wall, and the more you practice, the more you'll be able to have speed. This will be a lot easier if you have customizable keybinds if you're playing on PC or even on a controller, and we'll get that in later in the video. This is also a lot harder to shoot down, but it's not always the case where you need. Opponents from below are easily able to shoot you down, so you have to do the reinforced ramp rush with a twist. You can do that, or you can place your ramp, floor, and wall. Ramp, floor, and then your wall. And you might be able to do that, and once you get fast at editing, then you can edit fast that. But you want to be able to do this very quickly. Some problems people come up to is that they're placing them too quickly. So don't use your turbo build. Click or tap your pieces so that they line up properly, so you don't turbo build walls and ramps above you. Now you're going to need to learn how to turn. Place wall and jump on your floor and ramp. Here it is slow. Place a wall, then to the direction you want to jump. Place another wall, a floor, and a ramp, all in one jump. And the more you practice, the faster you'll become. And if you want to go to the left side, you do the same thing, but opposite. '90s, aka what we're doing right now, 90s are the easiest way to gain height from an opponent. And you can quickly make a tower, just like that. Now you need to be able to do something called a turtle, which is something that you do when you need to heal and you quickly need to get behind something. The way you do this is you flick your mouse across your mouse pad as fast as you can. Then you place a floor and a cone on the bottom that you go in. Then you can pop some minis, a medkit, and even edit out. But you need to be able to edit out consistently. If we do this again, and this happens to you when you ramp out, somebody goes above you, place a cone while you jump. That will block them off. Like so. They can't edit through it because it's your build. Now, all you need to do is, while jumping, you quickly place 3 walls like that so they can't get out. And if you have some traps, you place the traps in. And even a floor, and you can learn to side jump. A side jump is when you jump out and catch yourself with a floor. To side jump, place a wall and cone and look out to the side. A lot of people will be falling down because they're jumping too late. So what you want to do is jump out completely out to the side and then catch yourself by looking down. You might be bumping your head, and then that will send you to your death. But you want to be able to jump like that. When doing side jumps, always jump out to the side. Not up, not around the corner, but just out. Then catch yourself. And you can even do some fancy high ground retakes with side jumps. Using the ramp rush. Another side jump. You don't want to jump like that. You can jump lower. If you have a high enough ping like I do at 25 approximately, you can just jump about halfway from the ramp. I'm a little lower, and I can still catch myself. This is also known as the Fortnite phase system. Now, let's talk about keybinds. If we go into your settings and scroll down to building, you'll see that I have wall on my first mouse button, E as my floor, stairs as my second mouse button, and Q as my cone. I also have scroll wheel reset and F as my edit. I don't recommend that you copy my keybinds because these work for me. They might not work for you. Find some optimal keybinds that are comfortable to use and also easy to use. Now let's talk about editing a wall. You want to be able to edit as fast as possible so that you can't get shot. So you edit a window, shoot, and then you can do that. So let's turn confirm edit on release on. Also, turn on show FPS so you can see if you have a good enough frame rate, and so you can monitor it. Turning on confirm edit on release makes your editing twice as fast because you don't have to click your edit key to confirm the edit. You just click for your edit, and there you go. Now let's see some in-game creative examples of what we just learned. I would just like to point out that aim is very crucial in box fights. Notice the amount of people healing? You might be wondering why I'm replacing everyone else's build with mine. It's something called piece control, and that's so I can edit my way out or in quicker. And a perfect example on how to win the box fight.
I needed some with some bopping. Let's go. I'm unorthodox than a muff. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never asked.